Uma Guru Vacha Darajina Shasana Suklayana Vijaya Sawasidi Hum Hum.
And now we are talking about the Mahayana path, because the retreat, what we concluded, concluding today, and what we finished yesterday actually, is the one of the important point of early. Now I'm sorry, my head is blank. What century it was? 8th century. Okay. 8th century Indian teacher, scholar, saint, known as Shanti Deva, as sort of like a god of peace. It's an interesting name, god of peace. Never thought of translating that. So what he provides is the material to be pacified and be peaceful for yourself as well as for all. So we went through with this, and the first few days we've been talking about the what advantages you have if you have. So sort of normally we say benefit. Benefit becomes so common usage. It's almost becoming buzzword. So what advantages you get? And we're so huge in that statement, huge. And the moment you develop this, they call it precious mind, and which is really true, very precious, extremely difficult to get, difficult to understand, even difficult to hear about it. Right? I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine? So here we are. So, I mean, people who are here, maybe about 175, 180, whatever, 200 at the most. And the people who are on the line, watching, listening, in live or afterwards, and maybe as Carol had reported last retreat, that hit on the Joel heart is over 100,000 a week. And so maybe you get that much people. Even then, even you have 10,000 or 20,000 people listening, and even then, that's nothing compare with how many people in the world, right? So that's why it's rare. It's rare. To many people, it's nonsense. To some, it is hocus pocus. The others, we have made up stories. So others, well, that is how people used to control people. Whatever excuse. we said that to certain traditions, we don't like it. Exactly same thing the others will say to us, because we said to them. That's exactly, just put yourself to the other side, and that will be. Whatever it may be, sorry. Whatever it may be, the bottom line is people are deprived of opportunity even to hear about it, not thinking of examining. No, I'm not talking about examining. Forget about practicing. Forget about meditating. Even the name won't hear. But out of that, we are very much hearing. And many of us have opportunity to learn, meditate, live with this. The body-mind, what we call it, this precious mind, that's something you live with, you walk with, you sleep with, and you die with. That is that much solid and that much benefit. And this will purify all our wrongdoings previously done by yourself or made others to do, or rejoice those who have done bad things. And there are all negativities. And for us, we are sure we did not engage ourselves directly killing, for sure we didn't. But many of us, but those poor people who are dragged in the war, with or without choice, is literally involved. But those of us who are fortunate enough to be on the sideline and watching, we are not literally involved, but we rejoice and we hate it, and we have done both positive and negative as much as we could. Just now I'm sort of popping up the mind, and that when they executed the Saddam Hussein or they killed the Gaddafi, how many people rejoice? How many of us rejoice? How many of us felt sympathetic compassion? Or how many of us felt real compassion? All answers are known to yourselves. So many of us, I'm sure, rejoiced. At least they're gone now, gone now. So that rejoice alone will cost us much more than what we think. So there are known and unknown, mostly unknown, tremendous amount of negative with us. And unless we pacify, neutralized, so whatever you like to pick up the word, or purify. Unless you've done that, and we are going to carry that negative with us. And if you die with that negative, we are dying with that negative. We carry these consequences over and beyond. So, developing body mind or meditating, thinking, learning, listening, repeating, analyzing, or gaining experience, all of them will help to purify. Repeatedly, constantly, continuously engaging will totally purify. And that itself is a tremendous gain, which somehow, by chance, left over of Buddha's gift, sort of trickled down for 2,600 years, and we are picking up drops here, drops there. This happens to be one of the big ones. Somehow, we have access to that. And that's what we've been doing for a week. And so today I'm sort of saying that is how we have been, now I use this buzzword, been very, very beneficiary, successful, weak thinking, although it was extremely short for that. But still, it is completed, and it's great, and we had a great, very great, successful, wonderful week. And we share that you people who are on the line and listening or listening later. And even you rejoice. Even you are not here, you rejoice. And that itself will gain tremendous help according to Buddha's statement. And I like to say thank you so much. And as usual, we will very appropriately today, and we will use, say, the 4 immeasurables, and dedicate our positive deeds for benefiting all beings, freeing from suffering and the cost of suffering. Remain with the joy, and the cost of joy continue. And especially, not too much swinged and pushed by pulling closeness and pushing out with hate, and we remain at the equality, equanimity level. And that's what we dedicate. And that means not only everybody, but ourselves, life after life. Every minute that we exist will remain with this.
May all beings have happiness. May they be free from suffering. May they find the joy that has never known suffering.
Thank you.